Welcome back to another video. Today I am explaining the tailed beasts, or at least all 9 tailed beasts, because all 9 tailed beasts, of course, is the separation of the 10 tails chakra by the Haguro Motsuki, giving each one a name and each one a personality to help out humans in the future, or at least humans gain respect for them in the future. But of course, humans turned them into weapons and started wars over them. Now each one is a ball of chakra, being the first tails from the weakest to the 9 tails being the strongest. Each one of course has names assigned by Haguro Motsuki. The first tail name of course is Shugaku, the first one that we are introduced to besides the 9 tails. Even though the first part of Naruto there was technically no tailed beasts, they were not even jinchurikis. I also would like to say that none of the tailed beasts have a chakra nature. They're just chakra themselves. Yes, they do make tailed beast bombs, but they do not have a chakra nature in and of itself. For example, Shugaku cannot make a Saiyan jutsu. The 9 tails cannot make a Rasengan, and the 4 tails cannot spew out lava, at least on their own, without the jinchuriki itself having a prerequisite chakra release. So the 1 tail's name is Shugaku, his 2 tails name is Matabi. We don't really get to see Matabi, but what's Matabi? The 3 tails is Isobo. Isobu is probably the 3 tails that has died the most. He has the highest kill record from Ren to the 3rd tails jinchuriki, which I think was the hidden mist village Kage. And I know Isobo died, so he was for Obito had to recontrol of that. 4 tails Son Goku. 5 tails Kokuo, if I'm saying that name correctly. 6 tails Saiken. Of course, I actually really did like the jinchuriki, at least in the game, because he made bubbles. Very fun. 7 tails Chome, which has a very butterfree outlook, butterfree look. It's probably the more environmental of the 9 tailed beasts. Yuki, which is the 8 tails, the one that is more present in the story, of course, that is within B. And the 9 tails that we all know is Kurama. Now all 9 tailed beasts except the 9 tails itself does have a all 9 tailed beasts can envelop their jinchuriki in a chakra cloak, which is that red cloak that we see in the first part of Naruto to take over and to spam tailed beast bombs. Now some have better control over it or not, but some do not, so they just run rampant with the tailed beast. Now Kurama is the only one and it's the most unique one because it does have a chakra mode. Well, also, since he is the main character, we gotta give him a chakra mode, so that may be also the reason why Kishimoto does not give the rest of the jinchurikis the chakra mode. Instead, they give them that boring red cloak that they can use. Also, the 9 tails is the only one that can use all the tails up until its last. You see the 1 tail cloak on Naruto, the 2 tails, the 3 tails, the 4 tails, the 5 tails, the 6 tails, 7 tails, even the 8 tail cloak on Naruto. And then if it's the 9 tail cloak, he gets that yellow informed cloak. Well, also, if all 9 were to join together under the Ghetto Maza, you would get the 10 tails. So wisely, Hagoromo does separate them and send them throughout all the earth, so that if they were to ever come together, he knows the threat and the risk that is made between them. Of course, there's still much more to know about the tailed beast. I actually have a couple of questions about the tailed beast. You could let me know if you have answers to this in the comment section below. My thing is, oh, my fault. Let me explain more about the tailed beast first before I answer my question. Is that they technically cannot die. They are not life forms. They are just balls of chakra that was given a size, a name, and a personality by Hagoromo. They cannot die unless they give up their entire chakra to something, but we only know that Kurama can do that. So they die, and then they get reincarnated much later on. We do not know the time between the two, how long it takes, and how, they of course start out small, but we don't know how long it takes to reincarnate between the two, between their initial death to their reincarnation period. So There's that. Also, we don't know where they respawn at. We don't know if they go through a sort of process. We don't know. Right. But I would also like to think that they can die if they were to use up all their chakra, like Kurama did in that last Baryon mode. But since he had a slither of his chakra in Himawari, he was able to reincarnate. That's one of the stupidest things, but that he was able to. So if there's just a sliver of chakra left of them somewhere on Earth, they are able to reincarnate. So they're very unique and they're not meant to die. At least that was Hagoromo's distinction for them. Anyway, that was me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.